as we wait for the next match. Quality Craig fell 12 runs short to Richie's Vet 2 who scored 223. And yeah, Quality Craig were looking the goods. Needed a 12 of the last ball to bring it square, but didn't happen. Balls through to the keeper, and that was the end of the innings for them. So Richie's victorious. We move on to the next phase. Umpire Bron Calva, ex-Australian representative, doing the duties here. They're checking the stumps, checking the bails are there. Might have been some controversy at some point. I just got back from RMC, where a third, fourth playoff is gonna happen between Wolverines and Cricket Whites. Next to us is the Canberra Tigers versus Cold Bandits. In the field behind us, they've started now. Umpire Doug Toyne running that show. Here we have the Wood Ducks. Let me check. Who are these guys? Those guys. This is a grand final, of course. Just looking through my fixtures. So the Reds versus Wood Ducks. That's the Division 2 grand final at Deakin 211 in Canberra. It should start any moment soon. And not long after that match, we'll have another grand final. That will be for Division 3 between the Warden Warriors and those guys. That will be at 2:15. Same ground here at Deakin 211. This match will start anytime soon. Wood Ducks, I can see them over there, and it looks like the Reds are over here getting ready to bat. Alba now getting ready, getting the shiny new balls out. Wood ducks over there at the end of the ground. Oops. Getting ready themselves. And over here, let's see if I can move this around. The Reds. Umpire Bronwyn there on the right, next to the shield and medals that will be issued later this afternoon at the end of this match and the next one. And we'll just wait for the game to start soon. Glorious day here in Canberra, of course. Everything's according to plan. No rain to speak of. A few wispy clouds about. Bit of wind. I just got the thumbs up from umpire Bron, who's walking towards the center. The Wood Ducks are also making their way towards the middle, and the Reds ready to go as well. So about to start. Just enjoying a bit of coffee there. Try to stay awake for the action. As we sent it into the action, let's zoom in a bit. I have to move to a more straight position. Let's waddle over. This might be a bit better. Alright, and they're ready to go. Scope sheet hasn't come up yet. Les is at the stumps. Scorecard should come up any moment now. Hopefully I picked the right match from the menu, and we're away. Straight to keep our first ball. Ryan Harris bowling. He's been a quality bowler all year. He has his moments when things don't go right, but for the most part he's a dangerous bowler. And here we go, that's the first 4 for the afternoon. We have Matt L. And let's see, is it Jan? God, I gotta get glasses. Ram, Joffy. Oh, that one's got up in the air. There's a man under it, and he's got his head. And it's 4. I'll see if I can keep track of the ball. Can't promise anything. But this match is up and running. And so the Reds are already on 8. 3 balls delivered. Ryan's coming round now. And that's got up in the air again, and it's going to be caught. Oh, drop catch. That's unfortunate for the Wood Ducks. That was a good ball, smacked towards deep covers and dropped, unfortunately. Another one, this time it's been hit to fine leg for one. Alright, so bit of everything there. There was a drop catch, there was a boundary, there was a straight through to the keeper, ball had changed from over to around, and that almost brought reward straight away, but unfortunately for wood ducks, dropped. This looks like Clary Hermes. Who is that? Daniel, it says here Daniel Hay. I should look this up online to see if I can actually read the scores. And that's gone through his hands. Let's see. The Reds move on to 11. That's a catch and possible double play. That's a great catch at extra covers. Sorry, no, that where's the umpire? Where's the keeper? The keeper's over here. So yeah, that's extra covers. And so the Reds lose their first wicket, and that happened while I was looking at the scores. So Matt L out for 9 of 5 balls caught. Hardy bowled May. So that's Daniel May bowling at the moment. Tom Kelly's in now, joining Ilan Joffe. And the Reds 13, 1 down in the second over. It's pushed away to covers for 1, looking for 2. Nope, not going. So that was a good catch close to the ground at extra covers. Very impressive. Oh, through the keeper, edged, top edge, and Ilan Joffe out. Not bothering the score as much, only 2 runs I think. In the other matches, Wolverines versus the Cricket Whites, Wolverines are batting and they're 31, 2 wickets down after 6. And next door to us is the Canberra Tigers in the 3rd, 4th playoff versus the Coal Bandits. They're 38 runs, no wickets lost in the 5th over. And let's get back to this match. So, in a matter of a few balls, the Reds have lost 2 wickets. Good. That's a good bouncer. Through to the keeper. No run. 14 on the scoreboard. 2 down already in the 3rd over. So that's Ryan bowling again. Let's hit to a backward off square leg for 2. It's picking up a bit now at the moment. Shaking the camera around. I'll put my hand on it so it doesn't topple over. Not as bad as last week, of course. Coming over the wicket, and that's pushed to 3rd man, but just the 1. towards covers for 1 again. So the Reds now on a bit of bother. 2 down. These 2 batsmen need to settle. Oh, that's pushed back behind square leg in the air, but the fielder wasn't close enough to take a catch. Instead, he cleaned up by picking it up off the ground, off the first bounce. That was hit to mid wicket for 1. Okay, so score moves on to 21. Daniel Hay bowling. Oh, that's up in the air. Straight to the man. Taken. That's another catch. Another man down. I think I managed to get that. Had to move the camera quickly. At least I was awake this time. So that's 3 down. Reds are struggling now. 3 down, 21. This is not what they wanted against Wood Ducks, who can score a few runs themselves. And in comes Saint Patty. That's hit backward of square leg for 1. Alright, just as I was saying that these 2 batters needed to settle in and score a few runs. Oh, that's gone through the fielder. Again, backward of square leg for 4 this time. Alright, so score now 26 after 4 overs and 3 wickets down. So, Matt L, 9 runs out, hot. Ilan Joffe, hot behind for 2 runs. Tom Kelly, hot for 6 runs. In the middle now, David Shepherd and Saint Patty. And now the score moves on to 30 with another boundary. Oh, that's hit him in the box. No run. Too high. No LBW. So the destroyer is Daniel May, who's got 3 wickets. And that's hit to deep covers for 1. That's the man taking the catches who stopped that ball. Oh, that's a big one. That's a 6 straight off the bat. Yeah, the toilets are there. Hey, we could use those. And hopefully it hasn't gone through it hasn't gone through the fence, which is good. But that's a massive 6 by David Shepherd. He moves on to 12 of 4, so here's the answer that Reds were looking for. Yep. False run. Matthew Rivers currently bowling, gone back to his startup. And that's hit in the air, backward of point. Kind of like a whitish third man. And the score now 38 after 5 overs. They need at least another 120 runs, I reckon, to make themselves competitive. David Shepherd on 13 at the moment. I guess the Reds' hopes are resting on his shoulders. And St. Patty's, if he can hang around and score a few runs himself. David on strike again. And this time, this is Stephen Grimmett bowling. Hit in the air to square leg, but short of the fielder. Well short of the fielder. Oh, that's a wide one. Yep, give us a wide. That's better. It's hit over the fielder's head for 6. And we move on to 47, 3 down. So David Shepherd making a move now. He's on 21 of what looks like 9 balls. Could be 8. Let's settle this down. That was the wind blowing that over. That's another big one. This time the field is under it and he's dropped it. Unfortunately, oops, he was a bit further over. There. I tried to capture it. I was looking at the action rather than looking at the camera. Okay, another drop catch. Not proving costly yet for the Wood Ducks, who've taken 3 wickets so far. Ooh, that's gone through to the keeper. And yeah, so that's 2 drop catches that I've seen so far. And the Reds on 48. Whoa, underage. Les gets hold of it, not a problem. So Matthew Rivers bowling again. Does hit to point for just the one. Good arm. He's come around the wicket this time, and that's gone through to the keeper. It moves. Let's move this down a bit more. There we go. So the score remains on 49. 2 deliveries to come. He hits it back towards the bowler this time. Oi, bowled him. So that's Saint Patty gone of the final delivery of the over, as has happened before in a previous over or two. This time the bowler made a mess of the stumps. So 4 down, 49, 7 overs gone. Let's check the scores in the other grounds. Wolverines versus the Cricket Whites. They're on Wolverines batting. They're on 57, 3 wickets down in the 11th. And in the other match, the one behind us, Canberra Tigers versus Coal Bandits. Canberra Tigers currently 72, 1 wicket down in the 10th over. Tom Jacob 28 of 22. Tejas Mathi 38 of 32 out, caught and bowled even. And Greg Johnson with him, not out on 1. So that's the Canberra Tigers innings versus the Coal Bandits. In the field behind us, Deacon 205. And let's go back to this match. That looks like Ryan bowling again. That's been pushed away to point, short point. Let's see. Yep, Ryan Harris is back bowling, and 16 runs of him in his 3rd over. 3 deliveries to come, bowling over the wicket. That's a floaty one. So he's gone on to kind of like off spin. He's usually a fast bowler. Let's hit to backward of square leg for 1. They're coming back for the second. No, not coming back for the second. Score now 52, 4 down in the 8th over. So the men out, the batters out. Matt L caught for 9. Island Joffy 2 also caught. This time caught behind. Tom Kelly out for 6, caught Hardy. Saint Patty bowled for 7. And currently in the middle, Davy Shepherd not out, 25, and Eric McMahon still to score. That's the end of that over. And so we move on to the 9th over with the Reds on 52, 4 wickets down. Alright, this is Rivas again, Matthew Rivas, pushing his field back to the boundary. And that's gone through to the keeper. No run. And that's David Shepherd, the man who's been scoring a few runs for the Reds. And that's gone up in the air towards Cal Connor for 4. Alright, David Shepherd is going to have to be the man who stays in. Of course, you have to retire when you reach 50, so if they still got wickets in hand, he'll have to step out and then come back. Ryan's just making his way back to the boundary, having picked up that 4 that went a long way out. Again, moving the field around. Oh, through to keeper. There might have been an underedge there. Yep, it's turning out to be a gorgeous day here in Canberra. Temperature's not too bad, bit of wind about. Oh, that's got up in the air towards me and it's gone for 4. So straight to third man. Crossing the boundary after a couple of bounces. And now we're on 60. Oh, that's leg side. Off the pads. It's just a bye, not even off the pads. I thought I heard the noise. Alright, and the score's on 61 after 9 overs. They'll be switching ends after this over that's coming up. That looks like Daniel Hay. Coming over the wicket, a bit wideish, but pushed away towards extra covers for 1. Woodduck's totally in control at the moment, having taken 4 wickets. So the Reds need to pick it up, and here we go. That one's hit to deep mid wicket for 1. So they're gonna have to try not to lose any more wickets and score a few runs to make themselves competitive, the Reds. In comes Daniel again, a bit wideish again, but this time not given. Must have been in the channel. And that one's lifted and it's gone, landed well short of the boundary. Clary, as they call him, fielding there at a deep square leg. Pushes that away towards Cow Corner, but well short of it for 1. And that's 10 gone. Now switch ends now. All right. So they're running at about 6.5 runs per over, which is not too bad. But the wickets are a bit of a concern. 4 down. And it looks like Clary is coming into bowl. Stephen Grimmett. And they're switching the field around now. Yep, checking his field. Everybody seems to be in the right spots. And that's gone to mid wicket for 1. It's not the best spot because we can't see the batsman now. Has hit to fine leg for. Has he managed to keep it in? Yes, he managed to save it. So they've gone through for 2 runs. let me see, what can I do? What can I do? Do I move to the left or I move to my right? Let's see if I move a bit to my right. Lose track of the action. Yep, now we can see the batsman a bit better. And he's hit that one to square leg for again 1. Going to field around again, so I'll take the opportunity to move about myself. And here we go. And that's lofted to mid wicket for 1. And that's played to backward of point for 1. Now I'm a long way from my coffee because I had to shift the camera about. 71 on the scoreboard after 11. So the scoring rate is not too bad. Again, it's just the wickets. We got Matt Hollingworth bowling. That's a wide on the leg side. In he comes again, lofted and hit backward or square leg, and the fielder wasn't able to stop it that time, so that's 4. Ball's gone past the bowler, picked up by, that's not Ryan. Where is Ryan? Could be Ryan, maybe it is Ryan. There we go. Oh, another wide leg side, and that's worth 3 runs this time. Score now 79. Much better, but it's lofted up in the air towards the 5th man, a deep square leg. But he managed to stop that, and only 1 run. So the field's been brought back in for Eric. And then lofted one is up in the air. Possible catch, yes, taken. And Eric is out. And so the Reds lose another wicket, 5 down, 80 on the scoreboard. Eric walking off. And new batter in. It looks like Hayden. Oh, keeper takes that. Let's see what happened. That's Matt Hollingworth bowling. David Shepherd with still in there. Braden Gregg is what we got here. He's still to school. That was the end of that over. And David Shepherd on 48, about to retire. They got 5 wickets down. Stephen Grimmett successful? No, sorry. Oh, that's up in the air towards the fielder who stops it. I'm getting this right. Where am I? Where am I looking at? Can't even keep track of the action out there, unfortunately. Maybe I shouldn't just bother moving. Not quick enough to be able to get to where the ball ends up. Scores 81 at the moment, and Stephen Grimmett was hit to extra covers for 4. And with that, Braden Greg opens his scoring. He's now on 4, having hit a boundary. Five down in the 13th over. Gives himself a bit of room, steps back and hits that 2 extra covers for 1. Looks like the wickets have been falling at the end of each over. Oh, that's hit to deep covers for 4. This is the 13th over. The score moves on to 95 wickets down. Last delivery of the 13th over. That's hit to point, no run. Alright, looks like Matt is coming back into ball. Stephen Grimmett, 3 overs, 26 runs. So let's check the scores in the other grounds. Wolverines versus the Cricket Wise. Wolverines currently 105, 5 wickets down in the 16th over. Canberra Tigers versus Cold Bandits behind us. Oh, that's gone past. Fine leg for 2. Let's see if there's a signal from the umpire. No, must have got something on it. Canberra Tigers are currently batting versus the Cold Bandits, and they're on 126 runs, 1 wicket down in the 15th over. No run that time. Ooh, that's been hit to extra covers, no run. Oh, okay, he's having a bit of room, but missed it and through to the keeper, no run. So that's Braden Greg at the moment. Braden Greg on 7 of 7. He hits that one to extra covers now, and they're gone through for 1. And so David Shepherd retired on 53. Currently in the middle, Braden Greg on 8, and Connor Newdick currently on 0 of 1. So the Wood Ducks fairly comfortable, having taken 5 wickets, and the score 93. That's hit to a square leg for 1. Let's hit the extra covers. 1 run. So David Shepherd at the square leg position. I don't think he has to go very far because another wicket falls, he'll be back in. Oh, shoot the keeper. Alright, here we go. Second last delivery this over. Gives himself a bit of room again, but hits it to short covers for no run. And he's hit that one to deep point for 1. Good arm. Alright, that looks like the end of that over. So that's 15 gone, 96 on the scoreboard. Another 30, 40, 50 runs would be nice of the last 5 overs. Ryan's coming back to ball. No, that's not Ryan. Let's hit the canvas again. Oh, reaching out for that one, not giving wide. Must have been in the channel. Fence that one away. Pass Ryan for 1. And that's punted back towards the bowler, who does his own fielding. Score now 97 in the 16th over, 1 ball to come. So after this, there will only be 3 overs left. Oh, no, that's this is the 16th over. There will be 4 overs left. Here comes the throw, and they make it through for 2, I believe. No, just the 1. Wait, no, yes, 2. Yes, no, wait. Alright, so score on 99. 5 wickets down, 16 overs gone. Yes, these guys are going to have to open up their shoulders now with only 4 overs left, and with David Shepherd waiting in the wings to get back in. Oh, that's a wide delivery. There's Simon Poma, C. Poma as they call him, bowling wild. Yeah, adjusting the bails. I think the wind must have knocked them over. Let me adjust this a bit. There. Oh, bit of a floater and gone over the stumps. Move on to 100. Another floaty one. This time dispatched to deep mid wicket for just the 1. That's a wild one. That's a no ball off the pitch. Missed out. nearly ready to come. That's a bit flatter, and that's hit to mid wicket for 1. So the score now on 105 with 3 hours to come. Looks like, let's see, Matt Hollingsworth is coming back into bowl. He's bowled 2 overs so far for 12 and took a wicket. Oh, Suter keeper less doing the job there. Batsman was in his crease, so no wicket. But Les showing the batter, he better not step out. He'll be in trouble if he misses it. Floaty one, oh, it's gone up in the air. Chance of a catch, no, it's gonna fall short. And so no wicket and 1 run. Braden back on strike. Oh, that's gone up in the air. That should be taken. Oh, drop catch. That's an easy catch, that one. Should have taken that one. That's like the third or fourth drop catch so far. That's gone up in the air a long way, and there you go. That's what happens when you don't take a catch. That's hit away for 4. Costly. Wood Duck still in charge though, with the Reds 110, 5 down. In the 18th over, 1 ball to come. And Braden's on strike again. Floaty one, he's got hold of it, and that's going to cow corner, and that's gone for 6. Yep. There's the over. Alright, this is the 19th over coming up now. Score's 116, so they got a few runs in the last 3 or 4 overs. So that's making them a bit, giving them something to bowl to, I guess. The Reds when they come in to field. Oh, plenty of air on that one, and that's gone through to the cow corner for 4. Yeah, don't want to put it up there. So corner New Dick on 12 now of 10. So I think the Wood Ducks have taken the foot off the pedal a bit here, feeling comfortable having taken so many wickets. Don't think they want David Shepherd back in, I guess, maybe. But they're bleeding a few runs at the moment. Oh, that's gone through to the keeper. That was looking like another 6. If it connected, or at least a 4. Oh, pulled in. There you go. Alright, so David Shepherd back in. Well, that's what they had to do. Try and swing for the hills. 120 on the scoreboard, 6 wickets down now. The 19th over with 2 balls to come. There is currently, let's check the scores on the other fields. Canberra Tigers, Coal Bandits behind us. Canberra Tigers currently 153, 2 wickets down in the 19th over. And in the other match, Wolverines 138, 6 wickets down with 1 ball to come in the 20th over, and that's done. 138, 6 wickets down after 20. Nobody scored big. Stephen Gray scored 29. That's the highest score. Oh, hold on. Sukun Gupta, he scored 42. So 138 defending, 139 for the Cricket Whites to win. Out there at RMC Duntroon, near the airport in Canberra. Ooh, that's hit towards Kalkona for 1. Let's get back to this match. David Shepherd back in. He's on 54 at the moment of 32. And Ben Hardy just finished. I think Ben Hardy is into ball at the moment. He's only bowled 1 over so far and given 3 runs away for no wicket. So he's very economical. Let's see what happens here against Braden Gregg and David Shepherd, who are the last 2 men in. This being the last over, and that's hit 2 deep extra covers for 1. Right, so 4 balls to come this innings. Scoreboard 123. Moving the field out again to the boundary. David Shepherd on strike. Oh, tries to fend that one off and through to the keeper. No run. Now just swing for the hills, buddy. Not many balls to come. Matter of fact, only 3 balls left this innings. There you go. But that's gone straight through to covers. And Ryan Harris doing a good job throwing that back to the keeper, who had to move around a fair bit. But yeah, that could have been nasty if it got past for overthrows. 2 balls to come. Oh, that's gone up in the air to mid wicket. They gone through for 1, and last delivery coming up now. And Braden Gregg on strike. He's on 25 of 20, like what looks like 22 runs, 22 balls. I mean. So he needs a big 6 here to make it an extra 12 runs. Can he do it? Wins push the camera over. Oh, it's gone through to the keeper, no run. And so they finish on 124. Possibly about 30 to 40 runs short of where they want to be. The man who took 3 wickets is having his picture taken right now. That's Daniel May. Bronny! Bron! We need the ball. We need to keep the balls. Yeah. All right, so let's check the action over here. The Rays are going to get ready to field soon. This is the grand final of what I believe is Division 2. Let me check. Am I right? Yes, Division 2 Grand Final, Reds versus Wood Ducks. And in the field behind us, the Tigers have just finished their innings too. Let's check what the score was. Where are we? Canberra Tigers 163 they scored, 2 wickets down in their innings. So Coal Bandits need 164 for the win, and that's their fourth playoff. In the other match, Wolverines finished with 138 after their 20 overs. Sukun Gupta 42, Matt Wilson another 17, and Stephen Gray, the only other batter to travel the score, on 29. And Ronnie,
what happened in the first game? Who won 3 short? And the
3 short.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good.
Yeah, I have got a milk crate full of balls.
Oh, bring them in.
So I'll bring them next week.
Yeah. So I've been throwing away the old bad ones.
Yep.
And distributing the other ones amongst the bags where I can.
Yep.
So whatever you got, just bring them over and I'll sort through them. And I'll
so that's probably a couple of seasons worth.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's where all the balls have been going. That's why I've been struggling for balls.
No, I normally in my bag I've normally got a couple of decent spares.
Yeah.
But it.
Okay. We're just waiting for the second innings to start up. This being the Division 2 match between the Reds and Wood Ducks. Wood Ducks currently in charge. Having kept the Reds to 124 and taking 6 wickets in the innings. A few of those wickets were taken fairly early, so that put the Reds on the back foot. Umpire Doug Toyne is just talking to one of the teams over there who've brought their car in to the field and for a barbecue, asking them to move it out for safety reasons. And we're not sure if the rangers would like to see that vehicle here in the grounds. A trailer may be okay, but a whole car, I don't know. Also, it's in the line of, and then there's a chance of it getting hit. A few balls landed there earlier on in the first game. So, anyways, back to this game. Umpire Brony setting up now. The Reds are on the field, the Wood Ducks are walking out. Good coffee. Okay. Second innings about to start. Outcome. Ooh, is that Ben Hardy? Let's see what happens here. 125 for the win for Wood Ducks. First delivery goes through to the keeper. So that's Matthew Rivas on strike with Ben Hardy and the non-strikers in. And bowling Matt L. Oh, that's going to keep ball and no run. Oh, set leg side wide. So they're gonna be tight in the field. The Reds defending only 120, 25 for the win, I believe. And Rivers needed taking out the keeper. Let me check the score on my device, which I can read better. Yeah, 124 they scored, the Reds, so 125 for the win to Wood Ducks. Oh, so to keep a big swing, but no cigar. So Matthew Rivers now on 3 of 5 balls. That's another one bunted backwards to third man. They're gone through for 2. Whoops, a slip there. And that's the end of that over. That's 5 runs off that first over. Now bowling David Shepherd. Getting ready to bowl. And in we go. Pretty high. Leg side. No ball. And it's gone to the boundary for 4. Now it's a very loose loosener to Ben Hardy, who takes full advantage of it, and is now on 5 of the first ball that he's faced against David Shepherd, who scored most of the runs for the Reds. Oh, another one, this time a wide. It was a bit low, luckily. He hasn't got his rhythm right yet. And another free hit. That's landed down, and that's hit straight to long on off for 4. So Davy Shepherd doing a bit of stretching there. I think he hasn't quite got things right. So Reds need to bowl tight and take wickets. Put Wood Ducks on the back foot. Currently Wood Ducks in control. That one's been... Camera's moving around again because of the wind. Let's see, tighten that up a bit. Second last delivery this over. And that's hit to fine leg for one. They should be looking for two. Yep, easy two. And the score now 18 in the second over with one ball to come. In the first match earlier this morning. Ooh, bowled him. Alright, so success. Again, last delivery of the over. That's been happening a lot in this match. So in the previous match earlier this morning, 3 short versus Royal K Eagles, 3 short got up. A few of the Royal K Eagle regulars are away, unfortunately for them, in finals. And a couple of them, even the Andrew Thal and his son, in China, competing in baseball. I think Andrew said they won their first innings in the first match last night in extra time. So doing well over there, but yeah, that's left Royal K Eagles having to bring in a few extras to make up the numbers. Wow, it just keeps pushing this camera down. Alright, so 1 wicket down, 20 runs on the scoreboard. As I said, Wood Ducks need to score those runs quickly, and the Reds, if they put enough pressure on them, keep taking wickets, will make it difficult for them, but that's gone to deep backward point for 4. So in the middle, Les Harris with Ben Hardy. Les Harris, of course, has scored quite a few 50s. I think he might have even scored 100 at some point. Alright, so Matt L bowling at the moment. First delivery going for 4. Moving his field around on the offside. He's got 4 men over there doing the power play. Oh, that one's hit high and over the boundary for 6. Ben Hardy's got good levers, lifting that one quite easily for 6. That was gone again, but this time at 4, same spot. moved to 34. And another one, bigger, 6, bigger than the previous one. Gone right on the top of the crowd that's sitting there outside the boundary. Reds supporters. They're in the line of fire at the moment, but clearing them quite comfortably, and they're about 15 meters back away from the boundary. Now we got a situation where we're looking for the ball. It's travel a fair way. Bit of vegetation over there, making it difficult to find the ball. Seems to be short of the road, but in the ditch somewhere. They seem to have found it. Yep. Alright, so the score now 40 in the third over with 1 ball to come. So at this rate they'll be finishing another 5 overs. As I said, Reds need to bowl tight and keep taking wickets, and Ben Hardy is proving difficult. Now he bunts that one away to deep third man for 1. We'll check the scores in the other grounds soon. Alright, here we go. I think it's David Shepherd again. Yep. Oh, nah, high one and wide. Ben not happy he didn't connect. Whoop, that's gone to long on for 1. Alright, Ben Hardy moves on to 27. Oh, sorry, 36 of 11. Ooh, that was at the stumps. Hit away to long on for 1. And we have Les on strike. Les was on strike. He got 1 run off the first ball he's faced. Ben Hardy back on strike on 36 at the moment of 11 balls. And he's hit that one away to deep backward square leg, and he's gone for 4. So he's on 40 now of 12 balls. Score moves on to 48, 1 down in the 4th over with 2 balls to come still. Chasing 125 for the win. And he's dug that one out straight to the bowler. No run. Let's have a quick look at the scores in the other grounds. Wolverines having scored 138. The Cricket Wise currently 41. No loss of wickets in the 8th over. Oh, that one's shifted, lifted over Cal Connor for 6. And I think Ben should be retired, shouldn't he? I don't know. I'll have to check. Ben Hardy. Oh, he's on 46 now. There you go. I'm not paying attention. You know that. Canberra Tigers behind us. They scored 163. Hull Bandits currently 11 runs, 1 wicket down in the 4th over. And back to this game. Tom Kelly bowling another floater, drop quickly, leg side, no run. Alright, let's have refacing. Oh, it's a wide one. He managed to get onto it and it's gone to deep covers for 1. Oh, that's gone straight to the fielder who takes the catch. And Ben is out. That was taken right next to me. A deep mid on. So Ben out. If he hit that boundary, he would have been retired. Instead, taken. There was no point moving the camera then, because with the ball coming right next to me, he was going to be out of focus. Or zoomed in too far and I would have been able to catch anything anyway. So now we have Daniel May coming in. Tom Kelly successful in his first over. 1 for 1 so far. Now floater, this time's hit to deep covers for the, oh, not coming back for the second, just the one. Alright, so the score 56, 1 ball to come. 1 wicket, 2 runs for Tom Kelly. Ooh, that's gone through to the keeper. Les coming out of fairway. Not a wide. That's the end of that over. And the score 56 now, 2 down after 5. So he's scoring at better than 11 runs and over. Daniel May will be on strike. Les nearly pulled his back out, reaching out for that ball. There we go. This is St. Patty bowling. Looks like a spinner, possibly a leg spinner. But he's bowling on the offside and it's gone over towards extra covers for 1. So Les back on strike. Ryan Harris looks like he's waiting at the square leg umpire position to come in next. Another floater, and he's hit that one away to point for 1. Right, so they've got 2 wickets. They need a couple more to make it interesting. Score 58 at the moment, 2 down. And he's missed it again, and he's gone backwards, stretched back to make sure he stayed in. Alright, so far no run. Now whitish one. Oh, he's chasing that. He's gonna run it twice, and he's just kept it to 1. And score 59, 1 ball to come. This being the 6th over, 1 ball to come. That's another one on the offside, wide, and Les getting hold of it, hitting it to deep point for 1. That's the over. Score would be on 60 now, 2 down after 6 overs. So they've slowed down a bit, but they're still running at 10 runs and over. And they're almost halfway there, the Wood Ducks, with 14 overs to come. Let's hit to Cavas for 1 again. Looks like Les wants to do it in ones. Now floater, and this time hit to deep mid wicket for 4. This is Tom Kelly bowling. Ball well in the first over, getting a bit of a dust up in the second. Now floater, and yes, Daniel May reaching for it, but managing to squeeze it away to backward or square leg for 1. Let's see now, what can Tom Kelly do in its wickets? And that one's being hit to deep mid wicket again for 1 once again. One ball to come this over, the 7th over, score on 67. And that's gone for 4. So that's 71 on the scoreboard now, 2 down after 7, so they picked up the rate again. Wonder what's gonna happen here. They've got a couple of portaloos out on this just outside the fence of the netball center. Looks like Unisport Nationals Live 2 is this. So maybe they're having a festival of netball here over the next few days. Okay, now we got Les Harry faces St. Patty, and that's coming straight up, and it's possibly going to be caught, and caught, yep, and that's caught right next to us again. And so Les out, less is more. It looks like Ryan will come into bat now. Yep. So from father to son, from Les to Ryan. Alright, 3 wickets down, 71 on the scoreboard. Near what is that, 54? 54 for the win, 54 more runs. This is the 8th over. Good catch here at the boundary. Matt L, I think, has taken both catches. Now Ryan Harris facing a big swing, and that's gone up high. It's going to go over the boundary for 6. Yep, it's not messing around. Yeah, and he's hitting that into the wind, I think. wind coming in from the west, and that's where he hit it, towards the west. So he hit it hard enough that he carried over the boundary easily. And here comes St. Patty again. Another one again, bigger than the previous one, and it's gone for 6 again. And it's got a long way. Yep, the fielder kept his eye on it, and I believe he's found it. Yep. Yeah, it's got a good 50 meters past the boundary. Yeah, good 40 to 50 meters way past the boundary. Alright, so now on 83, and St. Patty giving away a few runs at the moment. Oh, that's even bigger than the one before. I mean, higher, up in the air, full toss, dispatch for 6 towards cow corner, or between cow corner and deep mid wicket. So that's another 6. Ryan wants to get out of here quickly. Very quickly moved up into it. Let me check the other score. Ryan, yep, 18 of 3 balls. Oh, where is that? Oh, it's coming towards me. Ah, I'm clear. Lucky I didn't see where that was going, but luckily it missed me to my right. Alright, so Wood Ducks on 95, 3 wickets down after 8 overs. So I'm gonna have to go and get the shield and the medals pretty soon, unless the Reds manage to snare 3 or 4 wickets quickly. Because the Wood Ducks only need 30 runs now from 60 balls, which is the equivalent of 12 overs. Whoop, missed that one. Didn't get up, didn't bounce. So this is Matt L, who's been taking the catches out here next to me. But that last one went way over his head, no chance. There we go, that one's punted to backward of square leg for 1. And when I say bunted, he kind of like got an inside edge as he swung hard. I think that's what they've decided, just swing for the hills. Yep, another one. That one's gone straight up and no run. So he's hit that one into the ground and it's gone straight up and missed the stumps. Big swing, outside edge to, oh yeah, that's gone to deep third man for 4. $100 runs on the scoreboard, needing 25 more runs for the win. This is the 9th over, final delivery. Whoop, wide on the leg side, no ball. Above the waist, and it's gone through to the boundary for 4 no balls. So there'll be a free hit in the next over. The score will go to 105. 1 more delivery to come. Yeah, 1 more delivery, 20 more runs to get. This will be the final one of the final delivery of the 9th over, and he's hit that one hard, and 4. So 109 after 9, and that's travel the fairway too. I better check I'm in the right division here. This is the Div 2, Reds versus Wood Ducks. Wood Ducks in control at the moment, having only lost 3 wickets, 9 overs gone, and scores 109, chasing 125 for the win. It's a new bowler, Connor Newdick. First over from him. Need wickets, taking a few good catches, but not enough wickets yet. Only 3 down, and they're still scoring hard. Whoop, that's gone up in the air, nobody there. Keeper chasing it hard, saving the boundary. They've gone through for 1. Good chase from the keeper there. He knows the situation. Need to keep every run. They need to save every run they can. Doing some patty around. So Connor Newdick bowling at the moment. Only 1 run so far. Could have been 4, but the keeper chased that one hard. Oh, that one's gone up in the air to deep covers and through for 1. Good fielding. Picked it up on the bounce and threw it straight back to the keeper over the stumps. Only 1 run. So Daniel May on strike at the moment, and that's gone. Yeah, that was a gimme. Hit for 6. Backward of a deep square leg. And the camera is moving around because of the wind. Let me see if I can adjust this a bit better. Just put it on fixed. There we go. So 117 on the scoreboard, near 125 to win. Only 8 runs left, and they're looking for the ball again. They're on the pitch. The crowd's gone out to look for the ball. They found it. Alright, needing 8 runs for the win. 2 balls to come this over. A couple of 4s will do it, or a 6 and a 4. Or a 6 and a 2. Oh, hit on the pads. He should be out. Give him. Give him. Not given. He was walking off. He knew he was plumb. He was gone. But umpire Brownie pointing to the leg side, so that was missing leg. Daniel May was getting ready to walk off. And that's hit to covers for 1 no run. There you go, they decided not to run on that one. That's the end of that over. Still needing 8 for the win, and they're going to switch ends. And after this, I'll go and hand over the trophy, I reckon. Alright, so the changing ends. Hopefully my extension cable will work, because I need to charge this. Not that one. Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens here. 118 in 7 runs. That's hit to covers for no run. They decide not to take runs. Okay. I don't know why. Just plugging this in. That's 58%. There we go. Gone through for a run finally. 120 on the scoreboard. Moving the field around. Only need 5 runs to win. That's a whitish one coming towards me, and it's gonna be short of the boundary. Yep, short of the boundary, and goes through for 2. Right, so I'm going to 3. And that's gone up to deep long on for 4, and I believe that's it. Alright, well, there you go. Wood Ducks winning easily in the 11th over, having scored 126, 3 down, against the Reds, who scored 124 in their innings. And Div 2 winners, Wood Ducks. I'll have to go and hand over the trophy and the medals. Pictures will be up on the Facebook page at some point over the next few days. Thank you for watching. See you later. Don't forget, next match coming up, next grand final in about 15 minutes, maybe more.